Are they stupid or something?
YouTube! Einen wunderschönen guten Tag, meine liebe YouTube-Gemeinde. Ich bin Als Arzt und ich heiße euch recht herzlich willkommen zurück zu Vampyr.
Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Und jetzt wirst du ausgelutscht, mein Freund, Alter.
And who might you be?
Ich verrate nichts, ich weiß nicht.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Dann helfen Sie mir. Was wissen Sie? Mit wem haben Sie gesprochen?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Was ist das für eine Bruderschaft?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Boah, da will mir ja gar nichts sagen. Was
What
wissen
have
Sie?
you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Dann helfen Sie
Then
mir.
help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
Ja, komm,
I
ich
followed
sag's
a
da.
trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Sag mal ja, oder? Oder ich bin nicht... Aber ich sagen ja.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Ich will antworten. Ich will ihn erledigen. Eigentlich würde ich ihn erledigen, aber ich möchte auch antworten.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. and pray we shall meet again.
Super. Kann ich da irgendwas fladern? Ich kann doch mal mit dir reden. Darf ich in dein Bett? Ich guck da jetzt rein. Ich nehme deine Schillinge, okay? Die brauchst du jetzt nicht.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Befragt die Anwohner, aber das... Die haben wir schon befragt. Das kann jetzt nicht funktionieren. Wir können noch mal fragen.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Ich glaube, sie verbergen etwas. Hinweis benötigt. Gott, ich brauche keinen Hinweis.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Ich gehe jetzt einfach hintere, oder?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Was ist mit dir? Sandra?
Evening, sir.
Sabrina?
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will.
William Bishop.
He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one here. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Oh, du hast soeben einen Hinweis entdeckt. Ah, okay, ist klar. Kenn mich aus. Waren früher mal gute Freunde. Okay, das sind die ganzen Hinweise und dann zack. Irgendwie so, ne?
There's gotta be something can be done.
Ah, was ist hier?
Mess. No.
Weißt du noch irgendetwas?
Hello, sir.
Hi.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Ah,
I'll leave
okay,
you to
tschüss.
your bottle, then.
Pass auf, jetzt reden wir noch einmal mit ihm.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Ich muss ihn finden.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay, gut.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Wohin? Ah, hier ist Blut. Oh, da ist einer tot.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Kleidung untersuchen.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Okay.
This
Wunden
corpse has
untersuchen.
been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Notiz nehmen.
Some sort of note.
Ich kann nicht. Oh ja, jetzt da. Aha, aha, aha. Dreckige Blutsauger, seine Finger im Spiel hat, finde das Biest, schalte es aus, und zwar schnell. Achtung, der Lux berichten ist der Vampyr äußerst brutal. Nähert euch nur mit größter Vorsicht. Ich lasse, was wir in den Teil der Stadt wenige Männer haben. Doch schickt keine Anfang, sonst geht mal durch. Boot untersuchen.
And empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Und
There are
weitergehen.
blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Was denn? Meine Power. Unglaubliche Power. Oh, okay, warte, die muss ich killen. Oh, lecker, lecker, lecker. Oh, endlich, ich habe Patronen. Geil. Rüste deine Schusswaffe aus und drücke Dreieck.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Ah, hahaha. Ja, aber wir brauchen die Schusswaffe jetzt nicht nutzen, oder? Wir verschwenden nicht unsere Patronen. Ah, okay. Manche gegen gewissen Schaden besser widerstehen. Es gibt 4 Arten von Widerständen. Physischer Nahkampf, Fernkampf, Blut, Schatten. Schatten, okay, keine Ahnung.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says the blood's... Get them weapons ready! Bad one!
Was soll das? Sich auslutschen. Fuck. Du kriegst mich nicht. Ich bin der unglaubliche Zocki. Easy. Und zack, hat Mia da erledigt. So, aufgegessen. Oh, das ist so geil. Oh, ohne Ausdauer geht das nicht. Okay, ist klar. Ich brauche mehr Ausdauer. Kann ich Leute... Ich müsste mal ausprobieren, ob ich Leute eigentlich öfters aussaugen kann. Folge den Blutspuren. Ja klar, ich warte, lass mich umgucken. Zack, zack, Alter. Ah, was war da? Oh, geil. Ach, warte, Ratten. Hey, was ist da? Oh, da ist noch wer. Ja, kann man sogar öfters aussagen. bin der übelste Vampyr. Hier. Hier sind auch noch Ratten auszusagen, gell? Ja, bis mal reinhauen. Einen guten Hunger, mein Freund. Okay, warte, wir möchten hier raufschauen auch noch. Das ist vielleicht ein Unterschlupf. Oh ja, geil, Unterschlupf. Und da liegt einer. Gewöhnlicher Griff. Okay, wir können mal gucken, ob man vielleicht auffüllen müsste. Ich glaube ich nichts. Ist ja sonst nichts. Mann. Wir können mal gucken, ob wir schon was zusammenbauen können. Nee, ich glaube, da muss ich mich noch ein bisschen durchfixen. Kenne ich mich nicht aus. So, jetzt pennen wir und so ein bisschen leveln. Was brauchen wir denn? Defensiv, brauchen wir defensiv dabei. Taktisch. Ich hätte gern dieses... Was ist das? Nee, Sprung? Sprung? Oh ja. Aber das kriege ich noch nicht hin, weil ich brauche benötigt Stufe 5. Ah, dann... Okay, was ist das? Blutkapazität. Ich hätte gern... Wut. Benötigt Stufe 10. Okay. Ich würde gern Ding. Irgendwie so manipulieren, die Typen, wenn das geht. Ich möchte ja Aussagen alle. Erhöhte Gesundheit, das ist erhöht Ausdauer, ist auch wichtig. Was haben wir hier? Oh ja, das mit dem Schaden, das ist cool. Das ziehen wir durch. Stufe 2, Stufe 1, Stufe 2. Oh, warte mal, bei Stufe Ding bringe ich ihn dann gleich komplett um. Ach, warte mal. Bestätigen muss ich auch. So. Ach, da haben wir noch was. Nein, doch nicht. Wieso bin ich Stufe 4? Ich dachte, ich werde Stufe 5, wenn ich ein Ding mache.
It's locked. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so
wer ist
strong
das?
it makes me dizzy.
Eine abgenutzte Sense. Oh ja, die möchte ich haben, komm. Habe ich die jetzt ausgerüstet? Mann.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, fick dich. Au! Gleich mal auslutschen, den Boy. Was? Ich kann das gar nicht so oft nehmen hintereinander? Ah, du bist Bishop, jetzt lese ich es erst. Ah. Der war ja ziemlich easy.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
And I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must
Oh, er lebt noch.
return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Wow.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Ah, okay, cool. Kriege ich aber... Wir untersuchen den Typen jetzt einmal. Würde mich hier interessieren. Blutprobe von William. Ah, okay, wir haben eine Blutprobe.
Subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Ist zwar cool, aber er redet mal zu viel, ehrlich gesagt. Okay, los. Los uns abhauen. Da war ein sehr interessantes Spiel. Ich hoffe, es wird noch besser. Mit meiner Vampir-Power und so, ne? Und umziehen, das wär's mal.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
No. Super. Jetzt muss ich hakeln auch noch für Geld. Unglaublich. Ich hab gedacht, ich werde der obercoolste Vampir ever.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Endlich. Endlich schaue ich besser aus. Auf zum Krankenhaus. Warum habe ich so viel Lebensenergie verloren? Und wieso kann ich das jetzt nicht aktivieren, um mich zu heilen? Warum geht das nur im Kampf? Das finde ich scheiße. Sorry, aber ich würde gerne meine Fähigkeiten auch nutzen, wenn ich nicht gerade im Kampf bin. Naja, mal schauen. Okay, aber wir machen in der nächsten Folge weiter. Ich bedanke mich recht herzlich fürs Zusehen. Macht's es gut, haut rein. Und immer brav sein. Tschüssi.